Hello and welcome, one and all. It's an absolute scorcher today here at Eden Gardens. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Markram, the right-hander, opening today. Marsh will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered there. Left the wide delivery alone. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Hazelwood finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yes. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Kumar with a huge appeal. Super shot, that. That's a confident appeal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Into the second over, the batting team are now on 21 for none.
Brilliant diving stop. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Into the third over. The score is now 24 for none.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
They've gone up here. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Fantastic running. Turn 2 into 3 there. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's close.
Puran, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Runs here.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now on 32 for 1.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Can't get that outside the ring field. And dropped. Off the back foot and punched through cover. Wader on that so nicely. And they'll get some runs here.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Straight to the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield.
No shot offered there.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Great commitment. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Oh, that's just too full. Marsh makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Puran has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They'll get at least one here.
End of the over. The batting team are now 67 for 1.
Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nice shot, runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Shot, should be runs here.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 75 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Puran muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Swept away but finds the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 85 for 1.
Dar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium paces.
Dar over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Marsh, fortunate there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant diving stop. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Shepherd showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
The batting team are now on 97 for 1.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Marsh, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot.
Into the 12th over, the batting team now on 103 for 1.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
This could be out. Pandya back into the attack.
Players coming into the attack.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Marsh loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Into the 14th over, the score is now 128 for 1.
Dar back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Big edge. Where's that going?
How will the bowler respond?
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Pandya coming back into the attack. No, it hasn't stuck. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Ending the 16th over, the score is now 152 for 1.
Going with pace now.
Miners coming into the attack.
Edged, what a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, that just didn't stick.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
End of the second over. The batting team now on 164 for 1.
Kohli coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Too much room and got what it deserved. And that's dropped. Oh, no.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Oh, that's just too full. Pooran makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Brilliant shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Shepherd coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And dropped.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. It's gone down. What a chance.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
shot. Should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Dar given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Track. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good return there, back from the deep. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shepherd with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Well, it's 99 not out now. Always a nervous time for a batter. Just one away from that magical mark.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Shami coming in.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Coley, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Charming, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Sharma taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Jeez, time that well.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, should be runs here.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Salt, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No, terrible shot. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. On that nicely, good defence. They'll get at least 1 here. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Gets that away.
Well, they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive sixes and now a four. Fabulous batting.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Bolden, straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Iyer, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. He's got their tail up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Charmy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Salt wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. simple run out.
Partidar, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. Through the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball.
What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Shepherd, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Shot, not waiting around.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Everyone's gone up. Big appeal. This could be out. Partidar in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Partidar has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
David, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Dug that out well.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made it look very easy. 6 runs.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of another disappointing over. Pant has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. That is quite extraordinary. David, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now
Khan, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
bowling up to medium pace as coming into the attack.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Khan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Pandya coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Good shot, a beauty.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark. Good return there, back from the deep.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Hazelwood coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Drilled that one away.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
No, terrible shot. That's a solid shot. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Kumar, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Dar, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A bit of a gamble here. Picked the length up early and have gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Hazelwood, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.